Hey y'all, it's V the Scorpio and I'm coming back to y'all with another video. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing retwists. Let's get into the video. So right now y'all, I'm just blow drying his hair. I just finished washing it because when we do these retwists, we want it to look good, okay? So yeah, his hair has been freshly washed and everything, and I'm just gonna kind of blow dry it a little bit, and then we're gonna get into the parting. Okay y'all, so I'm gonna be using this locking gel and some clips. All right, you guys, so right now I'm gonna start the retwist process. As you can see, I already did one. So what I like to do first is I'm gonna part the hair. I'm gonna find where all the dreads are supposed to be, right? So you guys see how this is 4 dreads right here? I'm gonna go ahead and just part one, because that's the one I'm finna work on. So when I like to part, I'm gonna go ahead and first you wanna separate it with your hands because you don't wanna hurt your client. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it and just pull it apart with my hands like this. And now I'm gonna get some happy edges to run it down there, just so I can make my part clean, because you know we love clean parts over here. Now, I'm gonna get a rat tail comb and just go down to create the parting, just like that. And if some hair is on the other dread, you can kind of just break it off. It's okay, it's not gonna hurt nobody. So right now I'm just creating my part. Just like that. Make sure I get everything nice. Now, once my part is done, I'm gonna go in with the lock and wax. But first, I'm gonna kind of comb through it so it kind of is smooth a little bit. So y'all see how I'm kind of combing through it right here? I'm gonna comb through it. And now I'm gonna add my locking gel, because when we twist it, we want it to stay. That's the whole point of retwist, okay? So now I'm gonna go ahead and just twist it. There's different methods to the twisting. Sometimes I just like to go ahead and roll it in my palms, just like this. And when you're doing retwists, I feel like you shouldn't just focus on the scalp. You want the whole dreads to look good. So take a little bit of some more waxing gel and just go down the rest of the dreads so it just looks good. So just like that, y'all. And then I'm gonna go ahead and clip it. But for these ones, I'm doing 2 strand dreads. So I did twist them. I could go ahead and just put them together. I already did one, y'all. So now I'm gonna 2 strand it and just twist it together, just like that. So you don't want them to unravel. Once you've twisted it all the way down, go ahead and grab your rubber band. So we're just gonna clip it up top right there, boom. Just like that to make it real nice and tight. Okay, so I've already done 2 of the 2 strand twists, which is 4 total dreads in total that I retwisted. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the next row, and I'm gonna show you guys one more time in detail so y'all know exactly what I'm doing. The first thing I'm gonna do is separate the hair, and I use my fingers just so it doesn't hurt them. So you know, you can easily find the rows. Go ahead and separate it. You guys see how this hair right here, these two dreads right here kind of stuck together. So what you do, just put your finger through it. You could go ahead and break it off and just wrap it in the dread, just like that. So this is the second row, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see me, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and put this part in a ponytail. Now that we know what we're working on, y'all see how this line over here is clean? I want that to be like this. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and take some more of the happy edges right here, and let me show y'all what I'm talking about. This is my little holy grail, so I'm about to use this, and I'm gonna separate his hair right there. So now that we got this line parted, I'm gonna go ahead and get the first dread right here and separate it from the rest of the dreads. I'm gonna use my fingers to kind of get a little line started, just like that. And then I'm gonna put some more of the happy edges that I just showed y'all so we can get that nice clean part, okay? Make a nice little straight part. I'm gonna break it off a little bit, just like that. And y'all see how this part damn near comes out perfect? Because you want to take your time, make sure it look good. And clip it right here, kapow! I'm gonna use my little comb to kind of like brush it. I'm gonna put this down, and then I'm gonna use some locking gel now. So you see how I keep the locking gel on the back of my hand just to kind of keep it warm. You know what I'm saying? Or actually, I also do it to keep it accessible because I don't want to be walking over there. So I'm gonna just get a little bit of that. And you want to place it all on it because you want it to kind of lay all down and get all into it. Just like that. Take the locking gel. And now, you see how I'm using my fingers? I'm just gonna twist it all around like that. So I'm gonna be twisting it. I'm gonna keep twisting it with my little fingers. I don't know how to explain this part. It's many retwist tutorials, y'all. I really don't know how to explain this too well, but I'd rather y'all just watch and see what I'm doing. So I'm just taking my two fingers and twisting it. And then I'm gonna place a little bit more of that gel on the rest of the dreads. And that's what I'm gonna go with my hands and kind of palm it, just like that. You want it to do just like that. When you use that locking gel and you just run it on your thumbs like this, I mean your palms, the gel kind of becomes real nice and clean. It looks like you just got brand new dreads, okay? Instead of clipping it, you can also just twist it around itself and it's gonna stay. But since we're doing two strand twists, that's why I have to do that, because I'm gonna let this stay while I do the other one and then we're gonna connect it. So let's get into it. Now I'm doing the exact same method for the other one. I'm gonna go ahead and part with my fingers first. This one is really like, y'all see how clumped up it is? Let me get y'all closer so y'all can get a good look. So y'all see how clumped up these ones is right here? What I'm gonna do is part it, and I'm gonna use my fingers right here to kind of break it, just like that. So now you see how you get a nice line once you break it? All right. So it's a repeat. You're just repeating the steps. You're getting some of the the happy edges. You're putting it down, just like that. And then you're gonna part it with the comb because you want the part to be nice and straight. And part with the comb just like that. If you gotta break it again, go ahead. Don't be scared, because you want these to come out looking good. So do what you gotta do. Now, what I'm not doing, I'm gonna clip it up because I'm not working on these back here yet. I'm just working and focusing on this. So now that we got this parted, I'm gonna take some more locking gel and just put it on there just like this. And then my method, I'm gonna twist it around my fingers first, kind of just do it like that. Then I'm gonna unravel it and use both of my hands to twist it real nicely. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put some more of that, what do you call this? The wax. I'm gonna put some more of the gel down the hair and kind of palm it because it's dread, so just put it together. You don't really want flyaways because that's what makes dreads kind of look messy. So just palm it together, y'all. It's gonna look real nice. So now that I've done these two, we're gonna two strand them. So now we're gonna kind of wrap it again because I want it to be real nice and tight. And I'm gonna two strand them just like that, cross. Just like that. And now I'm gonna start the two strand process. So now that everything is secured, we're gonna extra secure the retwist part because we like it to just look real clean. So I'm gonna take a clip and clip the top part. I don't need to do this, but I like to do this just for the extraness. So just like that. So y'all see how clean it's looking now? All right, now for the rest of the video, I'm gonna let y'all just watch me work and I'm gonna play music, so enjoy.
Hot girl, I don't do titles. If I do, it'll be Michael. Keeps you spicy, tipping, trainy. Yellow bone chick look like Hey Donnie. Freaking the sheets, freak on them beats. Niggas been hooked since big old free. I realized that I was a shit when R&B niggas wanna start rap beats. These niggas ain't got no name on them. Wish these hoes stop trying to put claim on them. He come around me, get game on him. If he don't go, then I already came on him. These new hoes sound like my mixtape. Bitches love saying my name like it's clickbait. I don't take shit if they come with the dishes. I don't rock shit if they come in his name. I'm not your better yet, so don't sleep on me. Look like a lick, then I'm putting the freak on them. All of these niggas is begging to hang, cause my bitch a young thug and I'm the rich homie. Boy, I ain't finna read all the text, don't know what it said, but I sent that's a bet. Lately my patience been getting real low. Lately I feel like I need no respect. It was the money for me, ayy. He gon' go dummy for me, ayy. He ain't that cute, but he could dress. He's to protect for me, ayy. It was the need for him, the way that it squeezed for him, ayy. He done fucked a whole lot of bitches, but it was the mean for him, ayy. Y'all wanna take me out so bad, I make all of y'all hoes so mad. Hoes went about them big ass teeth, even y'all smell still going outside. Hoes got jokes, but don't never wanna stand up. Hoes got balls, but you know I got handles. Damn, I must be Olivia Pope, cause y'all keep putting me in all of these scandals. He wanna hit one more time, I ain't pretty. Don't need no closure, my diamonds got clarity. Telling his new bitch that he don't do Instagram. Really, he hate when he's scrolling, see pictures. Like a new show, all these niggas is into me. Funny how Bessie turned into my enemy. I must be playing peekaboo, cause these hoes really can't see.
Play that again.
When you gon' stop playing? Bad bitch, I could be fantasy. I can tell you got big energy. Bad bitch, I could be beef. Bad bitch, I could be fantasy. Beef. Bad bitch, I could be fantasy. Bad bitch, I could be fantasy. Pussy juicy, mini mag. I can tell you got big dick, Ellie drop. Tell you got. I can tell you got big dick, Ellie drop. Tell you got. I can tell you got big dick, Ellie drop. Tell you got big dick, Ellie drop. I can tell you got big dick, Ellie drop. Tell you got big dick, energy. Pretty face, no waist in the big old ass. 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 Pretty face, waist in the big old ass. 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 On the count of three, bad bitch, you get me. Bad bitch, I could be fantasy. On the count of three, bad fantasy. Bad bitch, I could be fantasy. Be fantasy. On the count of three, bad fantasy. Bad bitch, I could be fantasy. I can tell you got big dick energy. I can tell you got big dick energy. I can tell you got big dick energy. Bad bitch, I could be beef. I can tell you got big dick energy. I can tell you got big dick energy. When you gonna stop playing?
Yo, Smalls, turn it up, bro.
When you gonna stop playing? When you gonna stop playing? When you gonna stop playing? When you gonna stop playing?
pocket, watch it. I want that, this, that menage. I bought a franchise to double up the profit. Make a landslide, chopper, get the poppin'. Elliot got me rocket, throw a socket, chicken teriyaki. Take off rocket, keep them in bucket. Water gon' lock it, quadruple the profit. I walk like I walk, talk like I talk. What's in my vault, know the cash in the sauce. I put a lab in my loft. She cook up and jack with the foe. By the pair, I got carrots that show. By the pair, I got carrots each load. Private life, private just run the globe. Hit a bitch, hit a lick with the Joe.
What the fuck? No me walking, honey. Walk it like I talk it. That's my bro, he know the lingo. Ain't no walking talking. This some you know, I don't we know. Hold out on that coffin, smoke the cookie, get the coffin. Drop that fresh, I need a coffin. Call us something we do. About it. I better go, so I gotta call it. I'm in the shit, so nigga just down. Shit in the building, that's all the problem. I get a rebound, they taking my spouting.
Walk it like I talk it. 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 You walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it.
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it. To us, so we are coming in with a force. Yeah, blessing the reap and we coursing on full. But we not rise on boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life, man. But thank God for the journey, the earnings, the task to the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, see blessings fall for my right hand. What's a toast to the friends that take off every load. One time, things sit down in a class and we board that only see the road and me go on with the road. Heard for me, say me tired thing. And you know it formed up on stage with credits and you sing, yeah, Jimmy, I'll dig it soon, get the iron ring like hello, brother. Say, I saw your poster, spectacular photo. Keep it burning, yes, that's the motto. If you need a butter, pass through your soul to your body and live, man. Me have to thank God for the journey, the earnings, and just to the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall on my right hand. But I toast to the friends that take off the road. One time, kids sit down in a class and we board then only sit the road and me go on with it, go on with it. That's what blessings are for me. And send me to tell you my story. That's how blessings upon me. And that's how I'm gonna give him the top of the breed. I'm in the light. Jah knows I'm a person ignited. Got the music get me excited. I'm coming like a person. Blessings all for my life, man. But thank God for the journey, the earnings, the task to the plus. Gratitude is a must. Blessings fall for my right hand. What's a toast for the friends that take off the bill road. One time, kids sit down in a class and we board then only sit the road and me go on with the road. To us, to us. But we not rise on board. Yeah, we give thanks. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life, man. But thank God for the journey, the earnings, the task to the plus. Yeah, gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall on my right hand. What's a toast to the friends that take off the bill road. One time, kids sit down in a class and we board then only see the road and me go on with the road. To us, to us.
Guys, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only about that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. That thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that
I'm so cozy.
I was on the plane with the wine. They call me Whitley, I go to Hill Maine. Listening the baddest in the school, the baddest in the game. Excuse me, honey, but nobody's in my lane. When you was in New York, you was fucking a Yankee. I was fucking with bass, I was pitching a Frankie. These bitches so cranky, hit 'em a hanky. My mommy, I'm cold, give me my blankie. Flyer than a kite, I get higher than my pencil. Keep the snow white, I can paint by the bundle. Stuff your cookies up, till they crumble. Don't be acting like the Cardinals gon' rumble. Cause I'm a stealer, fresh out the dealer. Bullets on boys don't feel her. Flow so sick, I need a healer. Fuck this boy, my concealer. I be out in Haiti, and I back and forth. We for wheelers, I'm a big deal. That's why I get more head than a pigtail. With the bench, I'm getting the munchies. I think I have a rap bitch for my entree. Baby think the nigga spits, bitch, shine my shoes. You know I keep a bad bitch, let me stain your boobs. I'm the only thing hopping like a kangaroo. I mean the only thing popping like a can of brew. Listen, you should buy a 16 cause I write a drug. The 808 woof woof cause I write it good. And bitches can't find a man cause I write it good. I'm no wolf, whoever that I writing her. See it in the piggy in the market. Give that bitch a quarter in the pot, telepathic. I don't fuck with pigs like Nationality. I put them in the field, I let Maya Baker. And if you see a itty bitty piggy in the market, give that bitch a quarter in the pot, telepathic. I don't fuck with pigs like